Boxing is back in a big way here in the Philippines as ESPN5 presents back-to-back weeks of scorching hot boxing action. And we'll start things off here at the Midas tent inside the Midas Hotel and Casino as ESPN5 Boxing in partnership with Sandman Promotions presents Caballo versus Nakamura. These are your cards in our preliminaries. Rolando Servania going up against Arnel Caoctoy. Jervin Mama versus Mervin Lulu. And Carjun Carcosha and Renerio Alizala at the featherweight division. Carlo Pamintuan alongside Dennis Principe as we thank you for joining us on ESPN5.
It's my pleasure, Carlo. And the good thing about these bouts is that it will happen in what they consider as the elite divisions. These are the so-called pound-for-pound divisions, so it's going to be definitely an exciting night of boxing.
As we send it to our ring announcer, Mr. Ted Lerner.
Okay, fight fans, it is time to get the action started. We are coming to you live from the Midas Hotel and Casino here in Pasay City, Metro Manila, in the Philippines. And this night of boxing action is being brought to you by Sandman Promotions in association with ESPN5 and kindly sponsored by Smart and One Pac-Man Party List. And once again, all bouts are being sanctioned by the Games and Amusement Board. Now let's get the action started. Let's first introduce our judges and referee. First of all, scoring this bout on a 10-point must system at ringside, Noel Hadjua, Virgilio Garcia, Elmo Coloma. And when the bell rings, your third man in the ring, referee Holo Llanera. Okay, fight fans, 6 rounds in the super bantamweight division. Let's meet the fighters. Firstly, fighting out of the blue corner to my right. He weighed in at 123 pounds. Fight record, 6 wins, 6 losses, 2 wins by knockout. He comes from Ormoc Leyte. Here is Arnel Caoctoy. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner tonight, wearing the black and gold, weighed in at 122 pounds. Fight record has yet to taste defeat in 7 fights, 7-0, with 3 wins by knockout. He hails from Bacolod City, Negros Occidental. Here is Rolando Momoy Servania. Once again, Jolo Llanera, your referee, with the final instructions.
Roland, I've given already my instruction. Protect yourself at all times and obey my command at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck.
We kick things off with a bout between Rolando Servania and Arnel Caoctoy. This is round number 1 as we welcome you to the Midas tent inside the Midas Hotel and Casino. Again, Carlo Pamintuan alongside Dennis Principe. And it offers us a glimpse, Dennis, of the future of Philippine boxing. A bunch of youngsters still looking for their spot in this sport.
Yes, as I mentioned a while ago, Carlo, no, itong mga divisions that we're going to watch right now are elite divisions. Dito makikita yung mga magagaling na mga pound-for-pound fighters. And this super bantamweight division, alam naman natin kung gaano kahirap and gaano ka-tough itong division na to. So now we're seeing one of our one of our prospects, no, in the Rolando Servania is actually a brother of world-ranked fighter Genesis Servania.
Tignan natin kung ganon din ang galing nito sa laro ng boxing. Debuted in 2013. Had a good start, 5-0. Tapos, nawala sa boxing itong si Rolando Servania. Had a 4-year layoff. Pero bumalik siya ng 2018 where he scored a 1-round knockout victory.
So basically, kahit na second fight niya ito, is trying to regain still his bearings. He got caught with a good left from Caoctoy, a veteran of 13 fights. So hindi biro-biro na laban ito for Servania.
Dennis, as we always say in boxing, it doesn't matter how much training you do, until you get into the ring, until magtuloy-tuloy yung laban mo, that's the only way that you can really feel that you're back in the sport.
Yes, we've seen a lot of fighters na dumaan sa ganong process. A lot of them nag-stall yung kanilang career because of some problems. And no matter how promising, pagka bumabalik sa ring, makikita mo you can see and you can sense yung ikalawang.
Yun, nagkakasukatan pa ang ating dalawang boksingero. You can see there Servania still trying to get that straight down the middle.
Galing itong pacing partner. Serve Servania in good stead, no? Because sabi nga natin, kahit na nakabalik na siya from that 4-year layoff, kailangan niya pa rin, no, ng mga meaningful rounds, so to speak. And is getting it right now, no? Nakuha niya, no, yung kanyang confidence, although that was a low blow.
That was really low mula dito kay Servania. As Caoctoy will be given as much as 5 minutes to recover from that. And that will also result to a stern warning coming from our referee. Orthodox versus Southpaw, paragi natin nakikita yung matchup na yan. And more often than not, it favors yung mga Southpaw. As you can see there, malalim yung straight na suntok nitong si Servania.
Yes, and nabanggit mo nga, no, pabor sa mga Southpaw fighters yung mga ganitong laban because most of the spar mates are actually orthodox boxers.
That is true. Porsyento na lang, no? Masana yung mga orthodox fighting against fellow orthodox fighters. But that straight right down the middle is now finding a home dito sa mukha nitong si Caoctoy. Final few seconds of our opening round. And the super bantamweight matchup between Rolando Servania and Arnel Caoctoy. Oh, one body shot down the middle. That was a knockdown just before the bell.
4, 5,
What a punch. Dinig na dinig natin yung lutong.
7,
Yung tama na yon.
8.
Yes, and that was a solid
Okay.
blow from Servania.
Box.
And Arnel Caoctoy will be saved by the bell. Round 2 coming up.
Hagdan.
Look at this punch one more time, setting it up with a hook. Tapos tinago yung kanan down the middle, landing at the perfect spot and knocking down Arnel Caoctoy.
And all the way up to the right shoulder, naramdaman, no, ni Caoctoy yung power ni Servania. Dahil unang hinawakan yung kanyang shoulder.
Ganun kalakas yung patama nitong si Servania. Let's see if Caoctoy can recover quickly. Alam naman natin, no, pag nahilo ka, may ipapagpag mo during the round break, but a body shot ay matagal-tagal mo dadalhin.
Right now, maganda rito kay Servania, partners. And he's showing a lot of maturity. Kahit na yun nga, nabanggit mo, is coming off a layoff. And di siya nagmamadali. He knows that he still has someone, live wire opponent in front of him. So he's taking his time. And he needs these rounds, you know, for him to really bumalik dun sa kanyang dating pagiging top potential in sa division na to.
Dennis, isa sa mga tinalo nito early in his career, Jonas Sultan, former world title contender.
A hard-working guy, very disciplined, and yun nga, a world-ranked fighter. So, yun nga yung sinasabi natin, ano, he used to be a prospect until nagkaroon nga ng break sa kanyang career.
But now with the help of Sandman Promotions, ay naghahanap na ito ng second win sa kanyang professional boxing career. And so far, he's doing very well. Again, a knockout in his return. Now a knockdown in the first round against Caoctoy.
But Caoctoy is fighting back, partner. Ha? I saw at least 2 clean blows coming from Caoctoy.
Laging pinag-uusapan, Southpaws versus Orthodox, yung footwork, yung
Yes.
feet ng magkabilang boksingero.
And madalas yun ang problema. Apart from yung headbutt issues ano, sa mga gantong harapan. Eh yung kanilang yung kanilang lead foot madalas nagkakatapakan. And we saw a lot of that nung laban ni Manny Pacquiao against Juan Manuel Marquez.
Dennis, yung southpaw na si Caoctoy, alam niya na napaparating yung straight right. What is the best punch to counter that?
He did it a while ago. He countered with the left, tumama sa mukha ni Servania, and actually, around this time, I have Caoctoy leading and winning this round.
Outworking itong si Servania in the first couple of minutes of round number 2 is Arnel Caoctoy. So na, dinidiin na ni Servania, catching his foe on the ropes. But again, Caoctoy weathering the storm and throwing back some punches of his own. Almost exclusively going down to the body itong si Servania.
Just like that, partner, bigla na aga ni Servania yung upper hand in this round. He was able to connect a good left to the face and then a few more shots to the body.
You know, sometimes it only will take you an explosion like that
Yes.
to be able to steal the round. Ang ganda rin ng counter right mula dito kay Servania.
10 seconds.
Oh, another body punch. This time around, Caoctoy was more ready for it. As Caoctoy unleashes a 3-punch combination just as the bell sounds. See this counter to the body mula kay Servania. He was waiting for Arnel Caoctoy to launch in at him, timed it perfectly, and landed another one to the bread basket. 10-8 yung first round. Dennis,
Yes.
who did you score the second round for?
Well, I gave that dito kay Servania. Although middle of that round, I was talking about how Caoctoy was making the right adjustments, ano, para makalamang siya for a while. Pero because of that explosive flurry of punches na binitawan ni Servania, it would be easy really for me to give that round dito kay Servania.
Body work yung pinakita ditong si Servania in round number 2. And Dennis, ano ba talaga yung magagawa nung agresibong pag-atake sa katawan?
Well, malaking bagay yan. Sabi nga nila, no, pagka yung katawan ng inuuna mo, the head will follow, no? And for a while, it was a lost art, ano? Until such time na, yun nga, nagkaroon tayo ng mga trainers who are good at that, ano, in reminding their fighters of how important yung pag-atake sa katawan.
For a time, yung power punchers natin, lagi headhunters, no?
Yes.
But again, as you said, it's a very important aspect of sweet science to attack the body. Kasi yun lang naman talaga yung magpapababa sa kamay ng boksingero para bumukas na yung taas.
And doon papasok yung pagiging crucial ng isang trainer, ano? Reminding their fighters of yung importance of attacking the body. Especially for a fight like this, partner, it's actually more of a chess match, you know?
Servania loading up on that overhand right. Now goes down low with it. Another punch to the body. Alam mo, Dennis, napansin ko kahit na itong si Servania yung agresibo, pag si Caoctoy yung umaatake, meron rin siyang binibitawan na counters.
Yes. Skill-wise, lamang yung Servania, but itong si Caoctoy is actually a thinking fighter. Kanina nung second round, we saw him connecting a few counter punches, and then biglang naibago ni Servania yung estilo. Siya yung nag-counter. Reason why he was able to snatch that second round, at least sa ating scorecard. And now, he's just waiting for Caoctoy to move in. At siya yung kumaka-counter dito. We're talking about Servania.
Yep, staying low with that right hand, ready to shoot it down the middle pagpasok nitong si Caoctoy. 2 minutes gone by in our third round. Again, this will only be a 6-round fight in the super bantamweight category. Good 1-2 coming from Arnel Caoctoy. Napaurong niya doon itong si Servania.
Well, in a way, what's impressive about Caoctoy is that he really prepared well for this fight. Remember in first round, he got caught with a shot to the body. Usually, pagkakulang ka sa conditioning, mahirap mag-recover from that type of shot, ano? Perfectly timed shot to the body. Tapos tinatamaan pa siya ng mga counters sa mukha. He's being dominated, pero we cannot say that he's totally out of this fight.
Yep,
Nandyan pa rin yung threat ni Caoctoy.
he is definitely giving Servania a good challenge sa pagbubukas ng ating fight card dito sa minus 10. Again, back-to-back weeks, Dennis, na meron tayong fight card sa ESPN5.
Ano, parang boxing clinic yung nangyayari dito, partner, ano? When to adjust, how to adjust, ano?
And so far, Rolando Servania doing very well in his fight against Arnel Caoctoy.
I would like to thank our sponsors, One Pack and Partyless Smart. Of course, we'd like to thank everyone ESPN5, and it's all been brought to you by Sandman Promotions.
Seeing some of the action in round number 3, there was the loaded overhand right na pinakawalan nitong si Servania. And that right straight down the middle. Nasangga ng konti nitong si Arnel Caoctoy but still scoring punches for Rolando.
Yeah, so that was a wild right, ano, binitawan doon ni Servania. But it was something that was necessary at that time. Maganda yung depensa ni Caoctoy. And Servania, he saw at that time na kailangan niya medyo maging awkward with that punch. And yun na nga, tumama yung wild but perfectly timed right from Servania.
This is the first of our 3 preliminary matches to set us up for our main card, which will then be live on ESPN5. And nakalimutan yata nitong corner, nitong si Caoctoy, yung kanyang mouthpiece. You cannot start boxing without it. Siyempre, ang priority natin is to still keep all of our boxers safe.
Yes. Alam mo, partner, ang kulang lang sa laban na to, I think, is yung jab. Ano? Not much jab ang binibitawan ng either fighters.
Another low blow landed
1 point.
by Rolando Servania. And immediately,
Oh,
mabilis. After only the second low blow, binigyan na siya ng 1-point deduction ng ating referee.
Okay.
that's crucial, partner. Kasi parang one round was
Mismo.
taken away from you.
Especially if Caoctoy ends up winning this round. Malaking bagay yan para sa kanya in the scorecards.
So if he wins this round, pwede maging 10-8
That
yung
is true.
score na yun.
And that would basically cancel out yung knockdown ng first round. Again, if Caoctoy ends up winning round number 4. But Dennis, yun talaga yung risk eh. If you throw a lot of body punches, at some point, pwede talagang bumaba yan.
Well, probably yung long layoff nakikita natin na kahit pa paano nakaka-apekto pa rin dito kay Servania because his timing is medyo pagka yung mga ganong sa katawan nagkakaroon ng konting issue.
Box.
If you're Servania, these final seconds of round number 4 are must-win para sa'yo to overcome that point deduction.
Yes, of course.
But we've seen him pwedeng dumiin itong si Servania, looking to trap Caoctoy on the ropes. But so far, nagiging mailap itong si Arnel.
From time to time, pinapakita ni Servania, partner, yung kanya ability to throw flurries of punches in a snap. Ano? Bigla niya naaagaw no? Yung momentum from his opponent.
Box.
But it was Caoctoy who landed a good lead left. Oh, good counter mula kay Servania. Will that signify an attack, a barrage from him in the final seconds of round number 4? Ayaw magpa-corner.
Yes.
Caoctoy bumitaw
Oo.
ng 4-punch combination, Dennis.
Well, sabi nga natin, it's more of a chess match ang nangyayari dito.
Good 1-2. Started with a hook, finished it with the left straight. These are smart combinations coming from Caoctoy.
And pwedeng mapunta kay Caoctoy itong round na to. He's doing his best round actually. Nakikita natin dito from Arnel Caoctoy.
At tuloy-tuloy, no? Hindi siya bumitaw, unlike what happened in round number 2. Just controlled aggression, consistent. And Caoctoy might just steal this one. And adding to the point deduction, napakalaking bagay niyan for him in the scorecards. final seconds of round number 4. We'll be back for more here at the Midas Tent and Casino.
Kasi nag-react siya, yung knockdown mo kanina, pareho na yun. Iyo ka. Pag lalakas mo, buwali na ka. Ay, pinatak.
Seeing some of the action in round number 4, nakauluhan ng konti sa pagkakataon na yon. And that hook just landing behind the ear. Itong si Rolando Servania, as we're just about ready to pick things up at round number 5. The first match of ESPN5's presentation. Our main event, of course, our interim WBA bantamweight champion, Raymart Caballo, going up against Yuya Nakamura of Japan.
And during the break, partner, we heard for the most part, yung corner ni Servania reminding their fighter about yung pagiging crucial nung point deduction.
Yes.
Sabi nga nila parang knockdown yun. So you have to be more active in this round.
Especially the way Caoctoy fought in round number 4. Kanino mo ba binigay yung round na yun, Dennis?
But I gave that dito nga kay Caoctoy because apart from that point deduction, he was really active. And I mentioned that during the round, na that was actually his best round so far.
Good move coming from Caoctoy, showing us some footwork. Mabilis na 1-2, tapos step to the side. And now he is the one attacking Servania.
And yun nga ang gusto ko rito kay Caoctoy. He's a thinking fighter. His opponent is more skillful, pero hindi siya nawawala ng pag-asa. He keeps on moving inside, pero alam mong iniisip niya yung bawat kilos niya.
Good punch down the middle for Servania. Yung tanong din dito, kumusta yung training nitong si Servania? How are his legs? As we said, it's a 4-year layoff. That's a 4-year separation from the grind of boxing. Can he have enough gas to finish strong in this matchup?
And remember, yung kanyang comeback fight was a first-round stoppage.
That is correct.
So parang wala rin yun. This is actually more of his comeback fight. Ano itong nangyayari dito? He's getting active. He's getting a lot of a challenge from Caoctoy.
Good punch mula dito kay Caoctoy. That was another left hand na maganda yung tama. Now he's moving a lot smarter. Engaging, disengaging, moving to the side. And now he is putting punches together here in round number 5.
Servania could be in trouble, partner. Unbeaten itong si Servania, and that 0 record. The clean slate of Servania medyo natathreaten dito.
Caoctoy is being very smart as well pag nararamdaman niya na yung mga lubid. He weathers the early storm, tapos bumibitaw din siya ng kombinasyon bago kumalas. At that particular time, Servania connects with a right hand. Good body work from Servania. He's trying to win this round.
Pero magandang depensa ni Caoctoy dun sa mga body attacks of Servania. And kumakaunter rin ang right hook itong si Caoctoy.
Oh, good 1-2. Followed by a left mula kay Servania. Almost scoring a knockdown at the tail end of round number 5. Was that flurry enough to convince the judges to give him round number 5? Malalaman po natin yan in just a little bit.
This is the sixth and final round.
Sixth and final round, and you can witness the tail end of it. 1-2's landing and almost flooring itong si Caoctoy once again. Rolando Servania perhaps stealing round number 5 from his foe.
You know, yung 10-point mass system, ano, siguro scoring 101 lang, partner, ano. You can get tagged 3 times, 3 clean blows, pero kung bumawi ka ng isa lang,
Last gloves.
and you're able to hurt your opponent seriously,
Last gloves, kamay kayo.
scoring-wise, lamang yung kalaban mo 3-1, but you get to win that round because of that single punch na talaga namang nakasakit doon sa kalaban mo.
Final round in this super bantamweight matchup between Rolando Servania and Arnel Caoctoy. So far, we have Servania up in the cards. Pero sabi mo nga rin, Dennis, yung second round ay malapit din naman. It could have swung either way
Yes.
for these fighters.
Well, the 5th round, partner, ano, before that flurry of Servania, I had Caoctoy ahead in that round. And yun nga, tumama ng combination itong si Servania. But the problem is, baka yung mga judges dun sa ibang angle nila, merong judges who would consider that more of a push.
Pero si Servania wants a big ending to this matchup. He's being very aggressive here in round number 6. Does not want to settle for just a decision victory.
Well, Servania is supposed to be the better fighter, the more skillful fighter. So dapat nilalabas niya yun.
Servania gets
Stop.
his opponent on the corner. Kaya naman yumakap itong si Caoctoy.
And Servania is doing just that, ano, dito sa round na to. He's showing us yung kanyang advantage in skill and in power.
Looping right coming from Servania. Again, he backs up Caoctoy. Bilis nung patama nung kanya right straight. Now he's just teeing off, landing at will against Caoctoy.
You know, partner, all I can say right now is that this is a product of good matchmaking.
Yeah. Even if Rolando Servania is 7-0, this will be ruled as a slip. Nadulas.
Okay.
Itong si Servania, he'll be okay. Medyo nagulat din yata na bigla nasa sahig na siya.
Nagkapatiran doon, partner.
Again, that's just a part of the intricacies of boxing. A lefty versus an orthodox fighter. Eh, paminsan talaga magkukrus yung kanilang mga lead feet.
Box.
And going back to the matchmaking, this is a stern challenge for
Yes.
Rolando Servania.
And a wonderful job on the part of the handlers of Servania because, yun nga, no? He used to be a good prospect and now he's getting tested after that hiatus.
Oh, you have to love it when fights end that way. Exchanging at the bell, Rolando Caoctoy, Rolando Servania and Arnel Caoctoy giving us a great start here inside the Midas Hotel and Casino.
Yeah, well, still, tough fight to score. Although yung sa atin kasi, based on our angle, and we have different angles because of television, it has to be Servania.
But there's no doubt about it. He was in a fight against Arnel Caoctoy, a gallant veteran. 6 wins, 6 losses, and a draw.
And if he gets to win this fight, for him to get back on track, yung mga ganitong klase laban ang dapat kunin niya.
Oh, maganda sa record, yung mga one-round knockout, yung mga early stoppages, but ito yung magpapahusay sa'yo.
Yes. Because kung puro ganon, you're just fooling yourself actually.
So the comeback tour of Rolando Servania continues. His second fight off a 4-year layoff. And from our scorecards, it looks like he will be successful in staying undefeated sa pagsisimula ng ating fight card.
You know, yung mga fight fans, partner, they should also appreciate yung mga katulad ni Caoctoy. He's 6-6. Record-wise, parang hindi maganda, no? But we saw how tough he is, how intelligent he is inside the ring. Meron siya mga kakulangan, and he tries to parang cover up dun sa mga kakulangan niya. By being a hard-working guy, he got tagged by a good body shot in the first round. He came back from it and he gave Servania a tough night.
This was the tail end of our matchup as both wanted a great ending to it. Our fans being treated to a firefight early in our card. Kaya naman, napapalakpak sila, napasigaw sa dulo ng ating laban. As we send it over to our ring announcer.
Okay, fight fans, here at the Midas Hotel and Casino in Pasay City. After 6 rounds, we go to the scorecards. Judge Elmo Coloma scores about 59-53, and judges Noel Haduka and Virgilio Garcia both see about 58-54, all for your winner by unanimous decision, and still undefeated at 8-0, Rolando Moy Moy Servania.
Congratulations, Rolando Servania, our winner by a unanimous decision. One judge gave Caoctoy 1 round, yung dalawa binigyan siya ng 2 rounds. He definitely agree with the decision.
Yes, of course. And again, sabi nga natin, yung mga ganitong laban ang dapat kunin. Itong si Rolando Servania, for him to get back on track at ma-realize niya yung kanyang potentials eventually.
Rolando Servania, of course, with his promoter, JC Manangkel. And that'll be it for your first matchup. Check us out for more boxing action here on ESPN5.